here. Scale on the mountain. Ask me what I'm doing, Amanda.
What are you doing?
I'm climbing.
What are you doing?
I'm climbing to the top, baby. Climbing to the top. You can't hold me back. Get off me. I'm climbing to the top. Ain't that right? You can't stop climbing.
No.
No. Get away from your adversary. Get on with your life. Keep climbing to the top and don't give up no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody does. You just climb, climb, climb. Keep climbing to the top. Do you see the sun shining? Just keep climbing, climbing. Don't look back. You don't even grab the rope. Just go, go, go. God. PR firms call me. Tell me I'll take you to the top. Just like Hank Williams Jr. said, I wasn't no dummy. I signed on the dotted line. My mama didn't raise no dummy. I know how to make some money. I'm going to make me some money. I'm heading to the top. Are we alive?
Yes. Ever since you started climbing up the window.
God.
Preach it, they said.
Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes on Wednesday, on this beautiful November 29th, 2017. Log it. Star date 2017.
Stardate.
Stardate.
You don't watch none of that Star Trek
Never.
stuff.
I'm not a tech guy.
It's Trek. You're not a Trekkie.
Trekkie?
Yeah, John is. I am too.
I've never been a Trekkie. I don't know what I am.
Don't talk about things you don't know. Ultimate punch.
Hey, everybody, tonight is the tech night.
Ooh.
I hope everybody's sitting down eating pistachios and asparagus right now.
Ugh.
A little bit of peanut butter.
What?
And you're relaxing. Maybe you're on your way home. I'm trying to think where everybody's at. If you're on the seat, your Central Time, it's 5 o'clock.
Safarah did this. Do
Safarah.
that. Safarah.
No.
No. That's Star Trek.
Oh, I thought that was,
Oh, it's Spock.
No.
You thought it was
No.
Nanu.
Nanu.
That was Mork from Ork.
Yeah, more.
And you did this. He
Nanu,
goes,
Nanu.
Nanu. That's how he... And he used to sit on his head in a chair. That's how he used
Head's a chair.
Yeah, he would sit in a chair and flip up. Get out of my... That's exactly what he would do. Randy, that chair rolls. Mork and Mindy. That's right, Joyce.
No.
Nanu. And he'd shake hands like that. Yeah. No, yes. Yes. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. That
was Spock.
Live long, give prosperity.
Hey, that's serious stuff. You can't mess with Star Trek, man.
I'm a Trekkie.
No, you're not. That's
Trek.
embarrassing.
I'm not.
No, you don't mess with that. Anyway.
Cool. We did a show today already.
Yeah.
This morning. What is this afternoon? Yeah.
This morning.
We had a house leave, and going to Seattle, it had. I can't have gum in my mouth.
Randy.
I can't have gum in my mouth. What am I doing?
Oh,
Man,
that's nice,
let me
Steve.
throw it away.
That mouse will
That's
get
my
it.
desk.
That mouse will get it.
My desk. I was sitting here last night. And a little guy stuck his head out right there. A little creature. He stuck his head out right there. This mouse.
Next time he sticks his head out, he'll be chewing gum. Juicy fruit.
Probably juicy fruit. Yeah, we got juicy fruit. We better keep it. Look here.
Hey, I just bought that.
You did? It didn't come in our box.
No, I bought that. What?
Hey, this was a gift, right?
No, those were. Hey, show those, please.
I know, that's what I'm getting.
Cindy Hood.
This was a gift from Cindy.
Cindy Hood sent this and another whole tall box.
Yeah.
They're gold and sparkly.
Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much. Well, there ain't no more. It's empty. Those
There's
boxes.
one right here, look.
There ain't nothing in that. Oh, I can't believe it all didn't get eaten.
And she sent me some kombucha.
Yes.
A 6-pack.
With aloe vera.
Was that what it was in?
Well, didn't you read it? Did you just drink
No,
it?
I just drank it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. But our solar went out great. Worked out. We had problems yesterday. I didn't get a house out yesterday. And I was so mad that it didn't go because we plugged up the inverter during the day and had it all rolling and working. And then the sun went down and we didn't get to work on it to make sure there wasn't a problem with it. But today we got them going. Worked. It was awesome. I'm talking heating and air running, 10 panels that we had set out in the parking lot, all plugged up, 220 volts. It's a 240 system, they call it. I don't want to get into the technical part of it because I don't really understand a whole lot myself. But
Man, I'll get bored and drop the camera.
I know it, but God, it was so cool. And our water system. Now, like I said earlier, and I'll just repeat just really quick, is that we purchased and sold this for cost. I put labor in it, but I didn't make anything, so I paid the guys to put it together. We've had to build legs on all the panels. There's 10 panels. What's 10 times 4, man?
Wait a minute, Safara is
I
just
don't want to talk about
listen,
Sarah.
Safara says the horse is out of the barn. Is your britches zipped?
Yeah.
That's usually what it means here when the horse is out of the barn.
Horse out of the barn.
Just check it.
Stampede.
She wants to see my boots really quick. That's my boots
Yeah.
today.
Show them your nails you haven't done yet.
I haven't got them changed yet. That's still the same nails I had. But I'm going to get them done this week and get Christmas nails.
Amanda needs to let me grab the camera, but she won't
No,
let me.
I don't want to do that.
She won't let me.
No.
So, hey, we're gonna have a company Christmas party December 16th at a local restaurant called Papa Docs.
CJ Papa Docs.
CJ Papa Docs. It's a beautiful lady that I got to know the other night. Older lady. She started Papa Docs in 1983. She's an older lady from Greece, and she's been here since she was a young girl. Started it, and so we're gonna have the restaurant there. She wants us to actually try to build a cafe down on the property we're leasing for our community. So we'll see how that goes.
Her name's Aaliyah.
Leah. Leah. What a wonderful lady.
Great lady.
Yeah. But anyway, we're hoping that'll be cool. We've never had one like that before, a Christmas party or anything like that. It's a dinner really with the guys and their spouses. Is that what I say, man? Spouses.
Well, they may not have a spouse.
Well, or whoever. So anyway, well, we're doing that, and then Amanda come up with that idea. We're thinking about having a New Year's Eve party in the warehouse. We're gonna be the disco ball.
Dancing.
Dancing. And you know what? No matter what's happening, no matter what the calamity, no matter what the problems in the world and how the business is going, we're going to spin that ball and we're going to dance and we're going to dance our troubles away.
We're gonna do like Dick Clark, New Year's Eve, New Year's Rockin' Eve kind of thing. So we'll call it something.
Yeah.
And we'll MC it.
That'd be cool.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So anybody wants to come, I guess you can come. If you're in the local area, you want to drop by for our party. It's going to be cold out there. We got Lucifer getting fired up. We're going to have outside in the warehouse, so it'll be,
Dress warm. There'll be a lot of music.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So, anyway, we are concentrating on our builds like we always do. We're excited about honing in on the power and the water. But back to that real quick when we go out in the warehouse. But our power and our water, I explained to a couple of homeowners today, and I didn't do it as I sold the units, is that the warranty on these is that I didn't charge enough for a warranty. Okay? So I bought it for cost. So we got such a deal on everything because we bought it in bulk and we bought it from overseas, and we just passed that on to you guys. So if you buy this and you have it at your home and something goes wrong, we'll give you tech support. We'll do all that we can to help you. I just don't have the money built in to say, hey, here you go for your inverter or your solar panels or something. Now, in the solar, the panels are just there. They grow old. There's no moving parts. So there's nothing there that's really going to be hurt. Couple of switch boxes. The only thing really is you got the battery. It just goes up and down in charge. The other thing is the inverter. And the inverter is probably the most mechanist part that moves, or it doesn't have to move, it's just switches and electrical. So, God, Amanda, you see what she's doing. Anyway, there's not that much that we think could go wrong, but we'll be tech support for you and help you all that we can. That's just where I'm at now. If we charge more money, we can say, hey, yeah, we'll come out to, L.A. and Seattle and Boston from here is a ways away and help you. But we didn't do that. I just wanted to pass the savings on to y'all. Solar energy is so expensive. The battery, and I told this before, the battery alone is about a $10,000 retail price you'll pay out here. I think we paid close to $3,000 for that battery. You know, so everything, and I sold it to you exactly what we got in it, and then paying a couple hours for the guys to put all the legs on. We had to put adjustable legs, we had to form that, put brackets on them, because the solar panels will adjust in height and angle because of where you're at in the United States with the winter and summer solar.
How come the panels didn't come with legs? Like, because Zach and everybody, they had to drill the holes, and how come they didn't come like that?
Well,
It just
you know,
don't
you
come
can
with
order
it?
it. It's just more expensive.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm trying to keep all the costs down.
I see.
It gives these guys jobs, gives us jobs. We're learning. This is all. It's, you know, it's not new technology. It's new for us. I'm just trying to keep the costs down.
Right.
Because I just want to build homes. I don't want to be a solar company. I just want to build homes. And if the homes need solar, I want to put them on for cost and get you guys going. Like I said today, I'm selling a solar package like I'm selling a refrigerator or I'm selling a heat and air system. It's just part of the house.
Well, too, and it benefits having an off-grid community, so you don't have to put a bunch of infrastructure in there and save money.
And that's why the whole solar and water came about, was our communities. When I built my first house, you're not going to believe this, but my first house, because I've been in business and building homes for 25 years or more. So when I first seen it, two big needs. Where am I going to put it, and how are people going to finance it? So we needed a place to put them. And everybody, this is common sense, everybody's, oh, I'll get a community. Everybody out in the world is trying to put communities up, but are they really putting them in? Everybody knows it's there, but the infrastructure is massively expensive. Power, water, roads, sewer. Oh my God! And then you got all these codes and restrictions and all this stuff. My system, I just need a piece of ground and we move on. Done. I'm put a gravel road in there. That's all we need, so I can keep the costs down. I can give you guys a beautiful place to stay for just a few dollars a month, right? And you got a place to stay and the overhead's low, and then I'm giving you the solar for cost. Man, make it happen. Boom, 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 right? I want to build homes. I'm a home builder. We love building homes. I don't want to do solar. We'll add solar like we're adding a refrigerator.
Well, and Pam Harris just asked, I think that's a nice option having it bundled. What does it run to have the home built with the option of both on-grid and off-grid?
Our off-grid right now, off-grid package solar, listen, you got to have solar is about, this is just cost. And we don't know, we're waiting to sell any more packages because we got to get this down. All right, there's been some glitches, some problems, and all this stuff. So we don't want to sell anymore unless you're in our community and you're right down the road and we can tend to you, okay? But right now it's about $8,200 for solar. We got $2,800 for our water system, the pumps, the switches, the boxes, and hoses, and all that stuff. And then we've got a compost toilet of your choice. Ours is what the nature said about $1,000. So I don't know, $13,000, something like that. It's a big hump. But if you buy a house from us and put what Sharon found out, built a 26-foot home, right?
Who's that? I'm sorry.
Home, Sharon Day.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Sarah O'Day.
Yeah, it's up, well, it's up there.
But,
It's up there.
She was able to buy the entire house, all the solar, off-grid, everything, and she said it was cheaper than her friend in Boston that paid just for materials. You know? And that's what we want to do. We want to just get you a home, us make some money, you get a great savings, we all win, we get going.
Yeah, Terry Ford said, yeah, but no electric or water bill ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Now let me just say about that. And I had to say because a lady called me and she was on disability, right? Or she's on a fixed income. She says, hey, I'll never have water or power bill. I said, all right, fine. But things break down and need to be replaced. You will need a battery. When you do, we'll get it for cost and send it to you or wherever you're at and you can buy it. Now, the thing is, it's a battery. The batteries, we're going to be, you know, you can get different size batteries, but let's say you got a $2,500 battery. I suggest if you have these systems, you're going to have to put some money aside. So pay like you're paying a light bill. Pay it like you're paying, you put $30 a month away. So in about 4 or 5 years from now, you got cash money to buy.
You'll have the money.
And that's what I suggest you do. It is, you do have to replace things. You might have to replace the inverter. It's not going to last forever. Your solar panels, they're warranted anywhere between 10 to 25 years, depending on what you get. You know, it's going to get old. I think, you know, for what we're paying, and you compare it to having to put your own sewer in, depending on your sewer system that you have to put in and depending on the ground, drilling a well, okay, but if you hook up to the city water, you got to pay a tap fee between $800 to $1,500, and maybe more in the city. And in the power, it's still cheaper to be on the grid, all right? But the thing about off-grid is it does give you that chance to buy a piece of property that is something that nobody, it's useless because maybe you can't get power, you can't get water, you can't have a sewer, you can't have a perk, right? So if you buy a piece of ground right now that won't perk for sewer, buy it. If you like it, buy it. Move on it. Use a compost toilet in our water system, and now you've got this beautiful piece of property you only paid a few $1,000s for. So you got to weigh it out and balance it out. But while you're under, you need to put money aside. Okay? I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. Ruth Marlin, she says, I wish we could get a concrete slab to place our home in the Highlands. You can't do, there's no way to put concrete over there. Slabs at the Highlands. Highland Ridge? Your place?
You want a concrete slab?
No, Ruth was talking about it.
Well, you know, my whole thing is that it's a leased piece of property. You know what? If you want a slab, you can pour one. You pay for it. Yeah. If you want a concrete slab, because concrete can be busted up and hauled off just as easy as gravel.
Okay, well that's
you know,
a good thing.
I mean, that's a great idea. Yeah, you want a slab? Pour a slab. Yeah.
Marie has a, hey Marie. Marie said she's tired of falling off of stuff too.
Hey Marie.
Hey Marie, how much to be just pre-wired for solar? Do you still do that?
No, there's no reason for pre-wired for solar because we just add it right to the front of the box. Pre-wire means the cable, which was expensive, to run up through the roof, the walls, and onto the roof. We don't do that anymore, unless you want a roof-mounted solar.
Kelly is wanting to know, hey Kelly, I'm wondering if it is possible to have the water system installed after the house is built, if built by another builder, if moving to your community.
Yes.
Only inquiring because I think financing, blah, blah, I can't see the rest of the comment, but that's
everything can be retrofitted in any tiny home.
Okay, good deal. Let's see. Yeah, Myrtle, great comment. Any homeowner needs to be prepared for expenses, repairs, etc.
Yeah.
It's a house. Yep, Safara said home maintenance is a normal part of a home. Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. Good advice, Pam. Pam said, I would like to go off-grid. Something breaks down, especially during wintertime. How does the battery last if you are only using it to heat a 24-foot home using... I can't see the whole comment. Oh, sorry, Pam. I can't see the whole comment. But how long does the battery last if you are only using it to heat a 24-foot home using a... And it goes ...
Yeah, yeah.
I can't...
Okay, well, if you're using it for heat, like this mini split,
yeah,
and we suggest you go with the Mitsubishi Hyperheat if you're in the northern part of the United States. Hyperheat is the most efficient mini split system you can put on it from Mitsubishi. All right, I don't know what we sell them for. I don't know, it was $1,800 or whatever. I can't remember. But if you have that, you're going to be able to heat with that battery. That battery we have out here. Now, what we haven't tested it, but by the amps it uses, the amps that's in the battery, you'll go all night for no problem at all. And that's what it's made for, is battery to go at night. Let's say it's all cloudy and it's snowy and everything. You're still going to generate electricity from your solar panels. You are. You always will generate something, even cloudy, rainy days. All right? What we're trying to do is, I learned from other solar companies, is you have to have enough battery bank to go 2 and 3 days if you don't recharge the battery completely, right? We were out here today, it was completely sunny, the battery was half full, and within an hour and a half, the battery was tapped out full, you know? So, I can't tell you how long it'll last, but I know from our experience, this battery here, what I've calculated, what we're trying to figure out is this heat and air, you keep you alive for a couple, 3 days. Yeah, without the batteries charging, you know?
Keep you alive.
Keep you alive, keep you warm.
Glad. Jennifer, that you've been working with, Jennifer Fust,
Yes.
she said, so will I not be getting the water system since I won't be living in the community?
What was her?
The water system.
Why
will
won't she?
will she not be getting the water system? Because you'd said earlier that we're going to try to keep it just with the to test it further.
I got it. You know,
Yeah.
okay, it's this. If you agree, the reason I don't want to do the water system, Jennifer, and I don't care to do it, we'll do it, is that we've had issues with it, right? We've had breakdowns. We've had stuff. We're trying to learn about it. It works, but it's, okay, we're up here right now. I mean, we're here in Tennessee. It doesn't get that cold, but it's been getting 25, 30 at night, and the lines have been freezing. We got them insulated. The lines are, you have an external box on the outside, and you got water lines going out to the tank and to the house. Those lines have to be insulated.
How do you do that?
Oh, it's frustrating. Now we're figuring out, it's not made for a cold climate yet. So we have to, the tanks are not mounted under the house. They would still be exposed. So I can insulate it, all right? I just tell them, I don't want it to look cumbersome. I don't want it to look big and bulky. So she's up near Chicago. If I'm in Chicago and I got that water system, and she's going to have an onboard tank, all right? Her water tank, her system, you know what, with hers might be a little bit different, Jennifer. We may be able to mount all your system in your house because she has an onboard water tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that might be
that's
figured
a little
out.
bit different. It's the freezing issue.
Okay.
That's what we're.
So you'll go over that with her.
Yeah, you know, it's a design because I was talking to Jacob that does our design. That if you want a water system and you're going up north and you're going to be freezing and in the communities, we can insulate it. We're going to build a box around it and it's kind of a permanent thing, but you can still tear it apart and take it off with you. That we'll have to do the design, kind of like Jennifer, is there's going to be maybe an elevated roof in part of the house. We can put these tanks and we put the system and keep it warm and keep it flowing. The thing is, okay, if you got, everybody knows about plumbing, right? Amanda, what are the 2 things you need to know about plumbing? 2 things, that's all.
You can flush your toilet.
What runs downhill?
I can't say that on here.
Okay, you know. Caca.
Yeah.
All right, what she can't say runs downhill, right? And hot's always on the left. Always.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Always on the left.
I didn't think
So
of
if
that.
you're a plumber, all you need to know, the plumbers will get mad at me. But crap runs downhill and hot's on the left. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So, think about this. If this is your trailer, right? Let's say, this is your trailer right here. This is your home. This is your home.
That's my house.
And I put that shower right here. Here's your shower.
Oh, the peanut butter's my shower.
Here's your shower. Now you're in there taking a shower, and the water has got to go under the floor, right?
Okay.
It's got to go down.
Yeah.
It's not going to sit there. So then that means the gray water tank has got to be below your shower
Oh,
because
okay.
it runs downhill. All your discharge water, everything runs downhill. So that means I got to put that tank below everything. Now, if I raise that shower up, I could put the tank under a floor and I could keep the tanks and everything inside the house. But I'd have to raise the shower. Now, our shower is the only problem that we have to put the tank under the house or in an external box. Okay? So, it's a design issue.
Okay.
Next one goes. Boring.
No, my God. I don't know. The peanut butter and the box got involved. I don't know what happened.
I'm bored.
Anyway, Angelina. Hey, Angelina. Angelina sent us a couple of articles, about all that with the tiny home deal last night that was on TV. Hey, Angelina.
Oh, yeah.
She has a question. Any issues with battery heat?
Battery heat?
Yeah.
You know what? I've heard there are issues with battery heat. Like I said, we're just now getting into this, so we don't know. They got fans on the inverters and all that. What we want to do, we suggest we need a fire suppressant inside these boxes just for the heck of it. We need to put a fire suppressant that will open. Yeah.
Safara said something funny. Safara said, as long as she can charge her cell phone, she'll live.
That's about right.
That's all she needs.
Don't we all?
Yeah, Jennifer said, thanks for answering that. We'll talk more.
Yeah. I meant to call her today. It was
That was a crazy day. Myrtle says if system is enclosed, can use heat tapes or even those tube lights.
Yeah, we're looking into that. The heat tape, they said the heat tape, because we use PEX plumbing, if you wrap it around that, the water has to be flowing all the time or it'll melt the pipes or something. It's like, and we ordered heated hoses. And I remember Taryn, that she had heated hoses up in Vermont or in Maine. And that's why I told these guys to get it, because she was buying heated hoses for her.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's what we're doing.
Looking
we're
into
about
that.
using heated hoses.
Ruth wanted to know, she was the one asking about the Highlands with the slab. Said, what is the lowest it drops in Fahrenheit on the Highlands?
You know what? Our winters here in Tennessee are temperate. You can look that up and Google it and see what our ups and downs and highs and lows. Right here, our winters are usually, 30 degrees at night, sometimes 25 average, at night. It'll be 30 to 35, 40. Then it gets up to 45, 50 during the day. We'll get some cold snaps. It's been 30 below zero for once back in the 80s once, That's a freak. But
it's super rare, yeah.
It's just nice weather here.
Hey, Cheryl wants to know, hey Cheryl, are there any lots in Highlands Ridge with on-grid electricity available?
On-grid electricity. We put 7 lots in there for the jam. And there's still electricity there for those 7 lots. And we did that for the jam. I'm saying they are, but I don't know how long we'll do that or what. But I'd say right now there are a few.
Sandy Boyd. Hey, Sandy Boyd. Oh, my God, we love her house, Coyote Cabin.
Yeah. She's in Washington now.
Yeah. I have a question about doors. I know you usually do outswing doors.
Yeah.
Do you have to do anything else other than just turn the door around? She's doing a project at home.
Or get a reverse threshold.
A reverse threshold.
The bottom is the threshold. You can buy a door with the reverse threshold, and it just makes the water run outside. Yeah.
Okay. Michael said check out heated RV drinking water hoses.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Drinking water hose. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael.
Yep.
Check out heated RV drinking water hoses. Chelsea, hey Chelsea. I know he mentioned this topic a few minutes ago, but we were pre-wired for solar. So is that specifically for panels on the roof?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
And you got them if you want it, because it's hidden in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian. How's Brian? He went to the doctor today.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. He said that's what we have, Amanda. Those RV.
Oh, we got them? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, because they ordered. I didn't know if they were RV.
Oh, good. Okay, Brian said heated drinking water hoses. Okay, great. Thanks, Brian.
Well, the thing is, and Brian said that, or was it Brian or John said the water had to be flowing through it all the time.
I heard him say that.
I don't understand that. It don't make sense.
I know.
I mean, if it's going to be flowing all the time, why do you heat it?
I couldn't say.
I'm going to talk to John about that.
Dog ate my homework. I don't know.
Gosh, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's go. Man, people tired of looking at me, I'm sure.
Well, whoever knows what you're going to do.
I'm bored. Let's go. You want a coat? You need a coat.
I'm going to put this. No.
Look at her.
Stop. Put
Okay,
that.
I'm looking at John. I'm looking at John, man.
No, you're not looking at John.
Oh, I am. Look at me. Look, I'm looking at John.
Stop. I don't want on there.
I don't know why she don't want anybody to see her.
There's my glove. Lord, it's dirty as can be. Stop. Quit. Stop it. Quit. Turn that around.
You're like that dude on Home Project. What was it called?
Tool. Stop. Tool time.
Tool time.
You dork. Oh, wait a minute. Here, I didn't get my glasses on. Here, get John on her.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
There's John. Everybody's working.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to show something really quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. This right here, Gloria.
Hey, I didn't eat all that.
Gloria, this is all that's left of this chocolate you have sent.
I didn't eat it all.
Yeah, they're pretty close. Quick, put me on there.
This is where all the freeloaders live.
Well, there's Victorio, there is Honey Bunch, and there is Alyssa. And right here is the star of the show.
That's right.
John's been working his tail off for a while. Oh, God. Look, she's watching us. John, are you or are you not a Trekkie? I mean, like,
I watch anything sci-fi.
live long and prosper.
I'm not that far. Not that far. I like anything sci-fi.
Oh, see?
We won't hold that against you.
Oh, and real quick, here is the boxes that Cindy Hood, the other boxes, that used to have candy all in them, and I think it's all gone.
What are you talking about?
Victoria's got the tree up in here,
That's all
so.
they do is sit here and eat all day.
Don't be jelly.
You look like that mouse. Bye, guys. Bye.
Eat.
Oh,
They're awesome.
yeah, everybody's a team around here. ain't they?
Awesome, man. And I'm glad we're showing everybody this because,
Can you throw that piece around me?
God,
I know. It's like a blanket. Okay. Stop!
there you go. But I'm glad we show everybody because I mean, all the guys are gone, of course. What do you need?
Nothing.
Somebody there?
No. No. Okay, go on.
And
Carry on.
but everybody's gone. But it's good that everybody sees, the team here. I mean, we're a for real deal. There's people here.
Okay. We'll push
Yep.
it. Okay. All right. Now we're good.
Hey, I made a comment today about something about financing and money when they talked about that show on last night, and they talked about what tumbleweed and they're filing bankruptcy and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So I'm
was that
using
about?
names because who am I not to use their name? But that show, I didn't even see it, but the show is about taking that company and helping it back out. So they're not going to be gone and disappeared and all that stuff. They're going to turn their company around and make millions like they've been, I guess. But the thing is that I just wanted to share about our company is that you see this old building, right?
Yep.
It's old building and it's cold in here.
It
See
is
how we-
cold in here.
See how we insulated this? This is built out of old, now them are newer 2x4s there, but it's old plywood inside. It's old weathered wood.
Yes.
Old wood here. All this stuff we got is just used. These racks, Lowe's give them to us every time we spend $1,000.
Yeah.
We get a rack.
Yeah.
So
And
we've
look
got-
at all the racks.
We got a lot.
We
of
got
racks.
a lot of
And
racks.
we got stacks
there's
of racks.
Tiny. Hi, honey. Hi. Aw. Tiny's looking for food.
And we got stacks of racks in here.
Stacks of racks.
Yeah. Here's
That's
our
right.
inverters.
Ooh.
There you can see our inverters
Oh,
that
there
we
you
got
go.
out here, and John's been working on them and tagging them and all that stuff.
Now, the ones that were damaged, are they salvageable or?
We are trying to salvage them.
Okay.
And there's some parts we're reordering, and John's been on the phone. They're overseas, so we got to call.
Overseas.
We don't hear from them until the following day, and all
And it
that,
takes a long time to get them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it does. And we're working. We got a broker. It's an import broker, I think they call it. Import broker. We've got one. He came here and he talked with us, and so he's going to expedite the delivery and the safetiness of our items too.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're awesome about that. But back, Mandy, you got me off track here.
What? Look at the cat and
But-
stuff, and
Back to what we're trying to do. I'm trying to do as a businessman is I have no loans. I have not went to a bank.
right.
I don't have a line of credit. I haven't been to a bank and borrowed money to start this company.
Right.
Which I think is, when I think back about it, is good God, I don't know how we do it.
Oh, here's a good comment. Don't let that pass up. Ruth said, "Tumbleweed is not flexible when it comes to custom. They won't do it. The clients have to choose from their floor plans. I don't like that."
Yeah, and we're just a different company. I learned at the very, very, very beginning of this industry is that these homes got to be personalized. They're too small, so you got to. It's like a glove. It's got to fit, right? If you're in a big old house, hey, if I got 3 bedrooms and that, and a kitchen,
Yeah.
involved, you're pretty cool on that.
In a
But
small space.
Not in a small space. So I thought, you know what? Nobody's doing that. I'm a carpenter. I'm a builder. I'm a hands-on carpenter. For me to build whatever you want, what's the problem? It's on a little trailer. I can do anything you want. So we tried. I said, why not do it? So nobody in the industry was doing it. You find a niche. It's competitive. It's the United States, and it's like, man, it's fun. Yeah.
Hey, Dave is wanting to know. He's saying people are saying you have to have a heat exchanger in the tiny homes to bring in fresh air. What's your
Air exchanger.
Yeah, an air exchanger. Yeah, he said heat, but I think he meant
People
exchanger.
are saying you have to. I mean, we've sold a lot of homes that doesn't have that. We have sold that do. Love to put them in. It's no problem. It's just like including anything in a house. You know, we'll put them in. Not everybody wants them. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a great idea. Why not? You know, it's what I've learned. It's mainly in a northern climate. Mm-hmm. Renee and Andy, they put one in their house because they're in Quebec, and the house is closed up.
You're just so closed up for so long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Robert and Jenny. Remember Robert and Jenny? They stayed in the Highlands.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm, they came here.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah, and Angelina, that's what Randy has always said. Just open your windows daily.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you can get super technical and you get super scared of everything and all this stuff. You know, and I understand people have allergies and issues and all this stuff, and man, that's tough.
Yeah.
God, I'm like an old
Oh, thanks.
junkyard dog. It's like I can lay down in anything, live in anything.
Mm-hmm.
I get cold, and, you know, build me a fire. If I get hot, open the window or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But people do have issues and love to put them on. Anything that anybody needs. But sometimes, I don't know. Yeah, we do overthink it maybe.
Marie said, I think Caban, that was the name of Renee and Andy's house, Caban, was only about $300 for their exchange.
Yeah,
and
it
that is
was.
correct,
Yep.
Marie.
And what we did is we took a big 6-inch hole saw, drilled it right through, stuck it on. Outside had the head mount on the outside. It was easy.
Lucy says, would you please recommend a nail gun? I want to practice using one before our workshop build. Can you recommend?
Senko. I love a Senko nail gun.
How do you spell that?
Senco.
Good deal.
I love a Senko nail gun. We love a Senko finish nail, and they make a framer.
Mm-hmm.
We've used DeWalt, Bostitch, you know, all of them, but my favorite's Senko.
Myrtle said, if they use a small wood stove, they need an exchanger.
Okay.
They need that. Oh, Lucy says, can you rent one? Oh, wait a second. He's going to turn it.
What's that?
Can you rent one? You can
Yeah,
rent
you
them,
can rent
can't
one.
you?
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. You can rent one.
Yeah, you can, Lucy.
These high school boys over, they were boxing today. Bryce
I seen a
Barnes.
new boy. Wasn't there a new boy in here?
A new boy.
Yeah, I thought there was a new boy with Blake today.
That's probably Landon.
No, it was somebody different.
They were boxing. Bryce bought them boxing gloves, and they were in here boxing,
That's what
busting each other's
Alyssa was
nose.
talking about, getting the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, boys love to fight. Don't they fight and race?
Look at him running off.
Angelina said, lived in Germany for years, same issues. Every housewife would tell you daily airing makes a world of difference.
Yes. Yeah, all the time. I mean, we used to open up windows in the winter.
Now, I do it. I had both of my doors open today, but I do that all the time.
Yep.
Marie wants to know, are there ever any high school girls? We have high school boys.
Yes, I had a few.
We used to.
They were here working. Just, I don't know. Yeah, when we started, we had like 3 or 4 high school girls, actually. They got into volleyball and some other things.
Softball
going
and
on,
different
but when I go
things.
to the high school, matter of fact, I need to go to the high school and recruit some more kids.
Yeah.
These old boys are getting ready to head to college. One's going to Army.
Oh, no.
So, but
Yep, Safara said kids are just energy waiting to be set in a direction.
Tell you
That's a
what.
great way to say that.
Yeah, Safari, you know what was awesome? Is we've had some heavy times around here. Mm-hmm. All right, in the business. Just heavy doing business, what's going on, there's some drama, and there's always some stuff, like I said
Yeah.
earlier today, I'm not going to bore you all with everything. But it gets stressful on me, particularly, I know it on other people, but I do get stressed. I'm a normal guy, I get stressed. But when I have these high school boys in here,
Yeah.
and they come in here acting fool,
It lifts you up.
it reminds me about what it's all about. And they got in here boxing, and they got in here carrying on,
That's
and they get in with
awesome.
skateboards in here, and they start talking about all their stuff they're doing.
Girls and all
Yeah,
that kind
it's
of
just
stuff.
like, it just makes me lighthearted, you know, and smile. So that's why I got them here for me.
Look at Landon back there.
There you go.
He's wiggled all day. He
Yeah.
can't sit still.
He was,
Look at him, Randy.
yeah.
Look. That boy's smart.
No, get this. He scored what, a 30
32
on his
ACT.
32 on his ACT. Mm-hmm. All right, I think it's the highest in the high school, and there's over 2,500 students in his high school.
Yeah.
He got a full ride to the University of Tennessee,
Yay, it's where Seth's
and after
at.
working here, he said he wants to learn. He wants to get a minor in architecture because he likes working here. Isn't that cool?
Lynn Benelli wants to know, is Tom there? Is Tom still here?
I don't know.
I think Tom left.
Tom! Is he leaving right there?
You know what he does? He sees us coming and
He
takes
sees
off.
that's who was, watch, I'm pointing my finger. That's who, remember I looked over a minute ago? That was Tom sneaking
He
off.
does not. What, I
Dad,
took a
blame
picture
it.
today and he was running away.
Oh, he just, look at here, this one. This one won't run from the camera.
Oh no.
Hey, Landon. Shut that refrigerator door. Who's got to, oh, Bryce over. Look.
Yeah.
Lynn
tomorrow-
said he
yeah.
has done so much of a great job. Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Even though he doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, Tom and I have been together over 20 years. He does a great job, and this is really his out here. You know, him and I started all this going on, and so yeah. I wish he'd be on more. I wish everybody'd be on more. It's just nobody really wants to.
No, they don't. They
Nobody
don't.
wants to be on here.
Say hi to Deb. She's up in upstate New York.
Hey, Deb, upstate New York. God,
Yeah.
they say it gets cold up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no heat in here. Today it got up. I bet today it got up to 60.
Today was warm
But
outside.
because so much concrete and steel, it doesn't get warm in here. It probably stayed at 40.
Right,
Because it was
It's cold
in
inside.
the 30s at night.
So what you got to show?
So let's show
What's
Miss
happening?
Benelli here.
Lynn, here we go.
Yeah, Lynn, and I think it was because Tom told me he called her and sent her a bunch of pictures.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, he come in there asking for her
that's
number
what
today.
we're about. That's what we're about. This is your house as it's being built. We want to send you pictures and videos, and we want to tell
Keep you posted. Yep. Karen Lincoln wants to know, is the one with the raised kitchen and bath done? I think it's Glenn's. We'll go to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show you in just a minute.
There's that new boy.
It's close. Yeah, I told you there's a new boy here.
I got him better get his butt out of here.
Well, who is it? Go find out. Ow!
Hey,
Ow!
hey, who are you?
Renee, you knew I was about to ask it. I was about to say, what size is this house? And Renee just said 20-footer.
20-footer.
We can't remember what Lynn's
See the tall
house
boxes?
is.
See the tall storage
That
boxes?
is very tall.
And we'll add spray foam right here. And we'll spray foam this because now we do our own spray foam. So we'll spray foam this door, but it's all spray foam.
Hey, neighbor Sue just said Hawaii got snow today. Is that true?
Well, they always get snow up on top of the mountain,
Oh.
you know, in the Big Island. It's 13,000 feet.
Woo.
Yeah. Hey, neighbor Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, Safara, 20. This is a 20-foot, 8x20, Lynn Benelli.
We have the light fixtures up. I want to show if I can't reach it. See here, this is a ledge we put on all our doors and windows
Yes.
for water. We also put a gutter on all of them. Hey, Bryce or Blake, would you guys see if there's a light in that one? We're going to go over there and show the inside of that.
There's a new boy right there. That
Hey,
cool
new boy, what's your name?
What's your name, honey? Jeremy? Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Amanda.
Where are you from?
I'm from right up the road. I live like 2 minutes from Union Heights.
Well,
Are you, what, Landon's buddy or Blake?
Blake.
Blake.
Oh,
I grew up with Blake.
oh, okay. You still in high school?
Yes, sir. Senior.
See,
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Were you just hanging out?
Helping him with that right now. We're looking for a stream.
Did you work today?
Yes, sir.
All day?
Got here at 3 after
Oh,
school.
okay.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you're on Facebook Live, so say hi to everybody.
I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, man.
I told you he's a new boy here today.
Boy. You
Yes,
tell
sir.
by looking at his eyes, you know what?
He called me ma'am.
I like that. That's the only in East Tennessee.
Yeah, it's
There's our gutters up there. We put gutters on all our houses, which is cool.
yes.
That's the design that we come up with. That's our gutter system, and our steel place. Thanks, Blake. Our steel place makes our gutters for us. We put flashings on all of our fenders. Now, our
Yeah.
fenders has got metal, and there's metal behind there.
Yes.
That's welded to the fender. But We bend metal, it goes up, goes in, and it goes up behind the siding.
Yes.
So water can just keep going out of your weed. Water's a big issue. Yeah.
All right, we're going into,
in here, Amanda.
we're going into Lynn's. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's changed a lot. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's changed a lot.
In this.
Lynn, looky here. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get the lights turned on back there. Does the kitchen lights work too? Woo!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, that is. Let me tell you something. I love that this is tall. I
Yeah.
can't stand to stoop doing dishes.
All right, let's see how tall it is.
Oh my gosh, I love
A
this.
normal kitchen,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
36. Hers is 40. Looks like 41. 40 inches to the bottom.
Yes.
Isn't it neat?
Oh my gosh, I love that.
This
I
is
want
a-
a tall. I want mine to be tall.
This is a hinge. Now look up. This is what we do. This is your countertop, right?
Yes.
This is your butcher block. See how they get your close up on this. See how they sanded the edge on this?
Oh, yeah.
It's round, right? All the way around the corner. See the corner how it's
Yes.
sanded? Now underneath, I think this is really super practical. See this door, screen door latch?
Yeah.
And then you got a piano hinge back here.
Oh yeah.
All right? So what you do, take that door latch, right? Layer it down, and that lets down the, lets it down that.
Yeah.
Yep, and then back up. Now, it's hitting this fender. As you can see, it's hitting this fender. It doesn't go completely down. If that's an issue, we can notch it out. But if you can live with that, right? You have a longer countertop and not have that notch on it.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we do is, I learned from Scott up in Chicago. That no, I didn't learn it from him. Learned it from a young lady that had her house built. What was her name? Out in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Her dad came and built cabinets.
Bailey,
Baby, and that hole right there, what we're gonna do?
Rookwood Cottage.
You put just a little bit of a copper tubing in there, and it won't waller out. So we'll put a
Oh.
little bit of a copper tubing in there, and that thing slides in, and you're good. Yeah.
Yes. Now, what was the size again? What was the height?
41 inches.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I want it tall. I want that. I can't stand to do dishes, and you're hunkered down always.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's your cabinets. Well,
Yes.
we haven't put the drain in yet.
Yeah.
We'll put the drain in straight down. And I love these cabinets. These are shaker style cabinets.
Yeah.
These are standard with Josh Hertzler.
Yep.
Josh does our cabinets for us. Look at the size. Let me take this nail gun. Now this,
Gloria said we short people need it shorter, and you can get it shorter.
you can actually get your cabinets
Yeah.
lower than
Short,
36.
yes.
I mean, you can go 30, 24 high if you wanted to.
Everything's custom.
Everything. Look at this. Look at that long.
Oh my God. Let me see this.
Let me see how wide it is.
Wow, that's a big drawer.
Look at this. It's like inside to inside is 33 inches.
Oh my goodness.
Boom. Then you got this great big one down here.
Those are huge.
I
mean,
could
some
get in
pots, pants. You better not get in there.
Let me get in there.
No, don't you dare get in
Close me up, Amanda.
there. Well, maybe that's a thought. Look at this up here.
Now remember, this is the one where we use our angle iron inside here.
That is right. It's the first one with
Yep.
the angle iron, isn't it?
Look at the color. Now see, this is what wood does. This is why I like wood. Look at the color. The rich color of that piece of wood. We did not know it was going to look like that.
Wow, that's
and then it
beautiful.
contrasts with the white, and a little bit darker, and then dark, and then you got your oak treads.
Yes, Diana, you can get a full fridge if that's what your plans. If that's what you want.
Anything
yes.
you want. Anything. Yep.
This is her fridge. She got a mini fridge, and this is her closet. She had said before.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. It's got a rack in there for her clothes.
Yep. Got a bar.
Yep. Let me shut that. Now,
That's cool.
this strip right here. Look at this strip. All right.
Let me get in here.
Now, normally on a house, here. Normally on a house, you have joists that come across, right?
Yes.
And it supports the whole floor system.
Yes.
Right? if you put a joist on here, it's going to hang down about 3 or 4 inches, right?
Yes.
And then now you got the headroom is lower in here. So I got rid of them. I told Tom, I said, let's not use them. All right, this right here, that wood right there is 1.5 inches thick.
Wow.
Are you cold, man?
I am not. I'm hot. Actually, I'm having a hot flash, so I don't need it. I don't need it. Phew.
And so there's no joists across here. Now,
Yes.
so what we've done, look here.
Okay.
This is 2x6 tongue and groove wood right here.
Okay.
So it's strong. It's not just a little bitty plywood or 1x.
That's strong. Yes.
So strong. And then right here is about 43.5-inch board. So think about it. Let's say you guys are building a house and you know how you get good pricing on things? You buy everything short lengths. I don't need 16-foot boards, right?
Right.
If they've got 6-footers, they got 8-footers. Normally in construction, anything below 12 foot is discounted a little bit because it's not good. That means they want longer stuff.
Yeah.
43 inches. So I can put 43-inch boards on here.
Wow.
This is actually remnants of another job that we can put
That's
on here,
awesome.
which in the long run keeps our costs down. Right? So underneath here, this would sag really bad.
Yes.
Because it's too long across. So I've got angle iron under here. 2 pieces of angle iron. It goes all the way across. Cantilevers. This wall here is load bearing.
Let me go back here.
Yep. So this thing goes all the way through out here, right? It hooks to this header. This big piece of wood.
Okay.
This header is supported by here, right?
Oh,
The other
yeah.
one, now this one is mortised into the wall. So we got a notch in the wall where that's locked into the wall. Not only does that give vertical strength, it also ties in the outside walls. So we got 11-foot walls out here. So for it not to blow out, these lofts keep everything intact.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to get a picture of all this in here. Look at the tub
Ain't
here.
that cool looking, man?
That is beautiful.
Let me show everybody how to get in this.
Yes, in the trough.
In the trough. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine doing some soaking in this baby?
That'd be nice.
Amanda,
What?
give me something to drink.
Oh, that's nice.
I can feel the hot water on my body.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, this is so cool. Now, will you put anything on the walls, or what's going to go on there?
Ask her.
Well,
It's custom.
Lynn just said, "Oh, mine." Well, he's already claimed your tub, Lynn.
God, that's cool.
Yes,
Yep.
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, what's going on the walls, Lynn, around the tub? Yeah, and she's got some storage right here. Very nice.
Now, here's the exhaust fan, okay? So here's an exhaust fan, and it sucks all the exhaust out. You have your window here. So if she's in here taking a
got her
shower,
combo
whatever.
washer dryer
yeah,
in there,
combo.
yeah.
So exhaust, you're talking about moisture. We got wood floors in here.
Yeah.
We've never had, like I said before, you put a mat here, dry off in your tub before you get out. You're not going to get out here like you're hosing the place down, right?
Yeah.
You drop, so I don't think you need to
Lynn
worry.
said it's going to be a wraparound curtain.
Cool.
Yep.
Put that on.
No, just throw it over my shoulder. No, don't. God, don't wrap me in it.
Okay.
Me
Good.
too
We
much.
good?
Yes, we're good. Can we look upstairs?
Yeah. Let's go. You going?
No, you go.
No, you go.
You go.
You go, Mandy.
Well, hey, what was the length with the flip? What was the whole length of the? Is that 8 and then this, or?
Let's see what we got here. The whole length is 10 feet. And
10 foot.
This is 92.5, and that's.
Oh, that's
Hey,
great.
let me show you, everybody, when you're designing your house. You see these barn doors?
Yes.
You see how it's got a slide? It's got a slide in between here.
Yep. You gotta have a space.
Okay. And that's where we're at.
Yeah.
You have to remember that. Over here we got a closet and we got the stairs, right? So we don't want the door to slide this way. We could have had the door slide in here,
Yeah.
but then you got light switches.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, and over here she's got this closet.
Yeah.
Now, she could have put it in the closet, but then it would have made it smaller in the tub.
And you wouldn't want anything in front of the
Exactly.
light switches
So
and stuff.
just thinking about it, it really is simple because it really eliminates every spot except for right there.
Okay. You want to go upstairs?
I'm going. All right, let's see here. What do we got? All right, everybody. Now, look at this handrail. That is a piece of rhododendron. Isn't that cool? And it's mounted with these brackets. Let me get down here. See the mounts? So it's a cool piece of rhododendron. And we just put it up, mounted it up there. And then this is other grapevines, rhododendron. This actually is, you know what that is, Amanda, right here?
What is it?
That's dogwood.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it turned out real nice.
Cool.
Now, will anything go on that, or will it stay the way it is?
Whatever. I mean,
Whatever she wants.
Whatever she wants.
Yeah,
You're a thing.
she'll do it.
Now, up here, those 2x4s will come off the floor. Those guys just put it on there to glue them down. But then will come off. That's where our angle iron is, right inside there. And then we put carpet, wood floors, whatever you like, across that. That gave you such vertical height. Look at the height. Hey, Amanda, you got to film me up here.
Okay.
I'm going to show how tall it is.
Yes, let me get it.
Here you go.
Okay.
All right, look out. Now, right here, I'm on a landing and I can
well,
stand
let me
straight
go
up.
down. Hold on.
All right.
Go backwards.
What I like about these landings is you got a full staircase. I'm still standing. So if I get up, I'm all groggy, right? I mean, I got a full staircase. I got something to grab a hold of.
Yes.
And I come down regular stairs. They're not tall. They're not like a foot tall and you're coming down.
Right.
I got regular stairs
Or
that I can
steep.
come up and down.
They're not steep.
Right. So we go back up. I got my handrail. I'm still standing, so it's comfortable to travel, right? Now I can just sit down on my loft
Yeah.
and I can go to bed. All you got up here is room enough for a bed.
To sleep. Yeah.
Okay? So the distance here, we got about 26 inches. And this varies depending on the stairs and how far we want to travel out there. So I can sit down.
What?
Here's a vertical. 51 3/4 of an inch.
Wow.
Is that not cool? 51 3/4. Egress window right here.
Yes.
Anything in the IRC codes, anywhere you want. This egress window is 3 foot by 3 foot, which gives you 6 square feet. It is completely open. It opens all the way up. 90 degrees. They got it locked now. I don't want to open it because they're outside. But this is a cool egress window. So that's how we do it. We like to put an egress in every
And
loft.
I want to look at that. Look at it from here. Oh wow. Oh look, I can see you in there. Look, see, there you are.
Yep. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
All right. Man, Mandy, come on the board. Let's go.
Okay, well,
Keep this thing moving.
all
Keep
right,
it rolling.
I'm moving,
Keep
I'm
the
moving.
circus going, baby.
Ah!
Here we go.
Okay.
Mini split on the wall right there. All right. The outside unit will be attached to the back on
Yes.
some brackets.
Janelle had a question back here. Is it possible to add a small on-grid toilet
See ya.
in the loft that would tie to the toilet stacked downstairs?
A toilet.
Is it is it possible to add a small on-grid toilet in the loft that would tie to the toilet stacked downstairs?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good way. What is that? Not what Chris is doing? Ain't Chris doing something like that?
Wrong. Wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris building the big house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's cool.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we got to go to house number
All right,
2.
let's go.
Stay tuned, everybody.
All right, here we go. We're going over to Glenn's.
Hey, oh yeah, let me show you our framing guy. Look here, come here, come here.
Oh, look. Oh, Ray, oh.
This is what I like. Now,
This is our workshop.
hey, Blake, we started this one today, I think Bryce said, right? And you go
Yeah,
to
they
the back
started
of
this today.
Come over here, man.
That was today. What size, Randy?
14.
8 by 4.
That's a 14.
That's our
foot.
first 14.
Yeah.
8 by 14.
What they're doing is they're plumbing the walls, getting them racked, they're putting in the bracing on it, keep it straight up and down. Right here, that's a header. And so we put a continuous header all the way around the house to transfer the load when we put openings for all your windows and doors.
Oh, okay.
We frame it 2 foot on center, right?
Yeah.
If we did 16 on center, it's only another 12, 13 studs, right? We're not trying to save money. It's useless to put more studs in it. It's this right here is too much. All right, so let's go.
We're
started-
getting to the red one.
Yeah, we started this today, framed in, it was just the boys on it. I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, they did a great
Had
job.
a late start this morning. Tomorrow they'll have this thing just about done.
Because these are our 2 workshops for the weekend.
Yeah, they're getting ready for our
Yep,
workshop.
on Sunday. We got a workshop Sunday. Let me turn around and get a picture of both of them. There they are. Got a workshop Sunday.
All right, here we go. Come on, man. Get
I'm
over
coming, I'm coming. This is Glenn's house.
Oh, Teddy's been whitewashing this beast.
Okay. I'll be careful.
All
I
right,
won't
this
touch
is what
it.
we're doing. If you can see it, these are going to be stained dark, I think, like the outside.
I think so, yes.
And this is going to be a whitewash here. Mm-hmm. Now, Tom told me today he didn't like these steps, how they laid out, so they took them out and they're readjusting them.
Okay.
Yep. He did. What happened was the steps came and there was only a 4-inch rise.
Okay.
And it went on. But all your risers have to be the same or you'll trip.
Yes.
And took them out.
It just wasn't comfortable.
Took them out and redid them.
Good.
We made a boo-boo.
That's right. Well, it's all right.
Yep. So,
Fix it.
But up here is the kitchen. Teddy's, he's got it all. He's whitewashing, but there's a kitchen and bathrooms up top. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
I can get a ladder and go up there if you need me to. Need me to go up there?
Yeah, if you can, please.
Yeah, let me go up there.
All right. Can I step on these?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show this loft right here. Because he's gonna sleep down there. So this loft.
Here, this is the bedroom under here. Okay, the bedroom under here has got a ceiling. Hey, let me show you in here, Amanda. See this joist?
Yes.
Okay, we had to have a joist on this because you got a kitchen up there. There's a lot of weight holding this thing up.
Yes.
Look at that wood. See, it's reclaimed
That's
lumber.
beautiful.
It's old sawmill lumber, but it's not. It has been used in a
Pretty.
house, Now the height of this is 56 inches.
Okay.
That's how tall it is. And there's a barn door that slides. Teddy took
Oh,
it
he's got
out.
a window right there.
You got a window here. You got a big window here, right? And
He's
then
got
this is
plenty of
storage.
room. And that's gonna be a closet back there, storage.
So this is storage. Think about this having a closet. 56, 58 by 87. Big
Wow.
old closet in here. Yeah. And a barn door, it slides this. We have a barn door track in here and one in there. 2 barn doors.
Very cool. This is the first one like this. I can't wait to decorate this one.
Hey, we
There's the
built,
stairs.
what have we built? Like 90 some homes now?
I'm telling you, Randy, I think we've already hit 100. Me and Alyssa are trying so hard to get together and to get a total. We will have it by the end of the year. We've been
We're
promising it forever.
exactly, I think at the end of this month, 2 days from now, we're exactly 2.5 years old.
Here you go. Ooh.
Okay, you guys, here's the kitchen. I'm looking down at Amanda here,
No, don't.
and that's the house. Okay, so
Randy.
then you come up the stairs. Here's the kitchen. Now, this is elevated, so you're looking down, all right, into the living room, into the other loft. Now that loft over there is cantilevered out. The house sticks out 3 more feet. That gives that a big old loft over there. Here is the kitchen. You got a gas line. There'll be a stove right there, right? Countertop. Here's a barn door, right? Barn door into the bathroom. There'll be a toilet right there, which will be the compost. This is a different bathroom. You have your sink and a 36-inch shower. I'm going to get in the shower for y'all. Now look, I'm going to look back. I'm in the shower, right? Good deal. There's your exhaust fan and a window. These are our windows. They tilt out. I'm trying to go fast. You know what? I just don't want to bore anybody with all this. So I'm trying to catch and do a lot of cool things. Amanda, stop hiding. Amanda needs to know how photogenic she is. Hi, Travis, Marie. What's on the other end of the going to be? A sitting room? I think so. Yep. Randy, here you go. Try again.
I thought, quit! Okay.
All right. Yes, Amanda is way more photogenic than I am.
I don't think so.
And I think that's what nobody wants to get on here because they don't want to be subject to stuff.
This is interesting. This one, she said, Dee said, a door between the two stairs at the bottom would be really nice. How would that work?
A door between the two stairs.
The two stairs.
I don't know where the door would go.
Yeah, how would that work? I
I
wonder.
don't know.
Hey, that's why it's all custom. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do the
this
hopper?
is
Oh, go ahead.
custom.
Yes. Do the Dave wants to know? Do the hopper windows have screens on them
Yes.
for open air?
All windows have screens. All of them.
Michael said this is awesome, not boring. You're giving us great ideas.
Yeah, man.
Nothing
This-
boring. Annette said.
2 staircases, one here and one there. 2 different heights floors. He split that. Really, he didn't split it because he got 56 inches. Hey, let me see what the height is up
Yeah.
top. What he's got up
Let me
here.
back up over here in the hidey hole.
Look here. He's got 6 foot 4 inches. 6 foot
Oh,
3.
Look. She meant an external door. A door right
this one
there.
pull out
That
right
to
there.
go and I see. Okay, thanks, Angelina.
Yeah.
We get, I didn't know what she's talking about.
Sure. You know what? That would have been a great
been
place
cool.
for a door.
Mm-hmm.
Your porch out there would have to be tall, but think about it. That's a good idea because I always
That
put a door
is.
by stairs.
Yes.
Because you can't do anything with this area but travel.
That'd have been really cool.
If that door was gone, you could have furniture there. You could have something there.
Yep, you're right.
Smart lady.
Well, and you know what? If you come through the door, you can go straight up to
Either
the
way or
kitchen
down.
with your groceries.
3 different ways. With your what?
With your groceries. What's that about? What's that about?
With your groceries.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we got 2 under construction.
Yes.
They'll be done by Saturday. These guys will be ready for our
Yep.
homeowners.
Christy and Jude, that's coming.
We will have these homes with the siding and this everything ready, the tools ready,
Ooh,
fired up.
exciting.
Sunday they'll come in here at 5 o'clock and I'll give them
Yes.
the rundown.
And they're both going to have 3 people each, I believe.
nice.
Yes,
And
so
the
that's going to be.
14-footer is going to be cool.
Yeah, so we're going to have a full house on Sunday.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Mr. Loffy will have yours out. We're going to get his out first, probably mid next week.
Let me get a
We'll
big
have it
picture of
rolling.
it back here.
So this will be gone mid next week. Miss Benelli, you'll be getting yours shortly, as you can tell.
Oh, and Safara earlier when she was talking about are the horses out of the barn, she was talking about tiny houses leaving. I thought she meant, when we say if the horses out of the barn, it's your zippers down. So she was talking about all the houses.
Yeah, no, they're
Have
still
they
here.
left?
Yep. We had had 2 leave. Matt took one.
Took
Irene,
Cooks. Yeah.
and he's on his way back from Montana.
Yes.
Okay. And then Roma have left today to go to Seattle.
Yeah.
Kinsey will be going sometime next week. She'll be heading out. Hers
Right.
will be going.
Uh-huh.
The Coons, they're coming to get theirs Friday, I think, Friday or Saturday. That'll be gone. And Ashley's will be leaving tomorrow for LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and great. We were going to bring that up. Travis, tell Randy we need pics and videos of the big Hobbit for sale. Tell what we're doing is.
Yeah. Well, you can say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
go ahead.
you're telling the price, but $70,000, and then anybody that's interested to email us, and we will talk to you one-on-one basis about the sale of that one.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to just kind of do it that way.
Yeah, 12 by 36. Yep.
And we're going to get some lights. It's a big house. We can't just pull it around here
No,
with a forklift.
exactly.
We got to get lights to it and set it up and stage it. We've been
Yeah.
slammed because our
Yes.
solar came in. We're trying to get all this done. It's a mad race to Christmas is what we've got.
Absolutely.
We got the workshop. We got this we got to get done. We're getting all our solar houses out of here. We've been waiting to get this stuff. That's why we got this backup of homes in here. Get them
Yeah.
out.
And then we're going to lose some days because I think Christmas is on Monday or Sunday or
Yeah.
something. So there's the weekend shot. And
killing me.
I know, real quick, they were wanting to know what was the size of this one?
This is 20.
26 or
All right. It's 26, right?
8 by 26?
But it has a 3-foot cantilever in the back.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got a 3-foot cantilever
Right back there.
in the back. Yep.
Where's that? Yeah, right there.
Now that I can't remember the name of the Minwax. I think it's a Minwax stain. And then that's a Sikkens stain on top of it. And
Oh, yeah, we were going to get them the name of that, wasn't we?
Sikkens. I don't know. Remember the actual color that Teddy used?
Yeah.
That's 3 coats of that dark stain on the top of that. You talking about strong weather-resistant
Yes.
stain is the Sikkens. We loved it. We did it a lot when we built log cabins.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Good. I don't know what else to show. We got a bunch going on. Any questions I can answer?
Yeah,
for
Renee,
anybody?
yes. It's really dark in the Hobbit with the 12 by 36. There it is, the big 12 by 36. It's really dark stain.
It's got an interior circle door, all right? And it opens 2 different ways like that. We can take things out, we can change things around, but it's one big bedroom, 12 foot by, I think, 12 by 10. Big walk-in. We had a gentleman was in a wheelchair, and the shower fit in perfect
Yeah,
because
he came the other day.
you
yes.
walk straight into the shower with no lifting of your feet. Straight, and it's all tile. The whole
Yeah.
house is tile.
Carol wants to know, is the floor insulated with spray foam?
Yes.
I can get a little bit closer. It's not that dark. I can get the front of it right here. Yeah. 12 by 36 right there. And just explain what's on the outside, just what they're
All right,
seeing.
when you walk over, you can see. Just keep shining
Yeah.
at me, and I'll show them.
Okay.
This is what's really cool. Can you see me, Amanda?
I can see you.
All right. This is real stone.
Real stone.
This is a grapevine. All right. It'd be a circle window, and that white right there is a big log header. It's a big block of wood. It goes all the way inside the house. This is board and batten, lap siding, and then up there are shake shingles with an oval glass or arch glass transom on the top. This is a big round door, and it's got a lot of ironwork on it. It's a
Yes.
real pretty door. Yep. So
And the customer picked the colors. This is what they chose.
that's what they chose. If you want a different color, let us know. We'll just have Teddy paint it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but it's cool on the other side, and that same look follows it all the way around.
Yeah.
We have a grapevine that does the transition between stone and lap siding.
Right. That is a big house. You wouldn't happen to know what would the weight be.
12 by 36. Not really with the
It's
stone.
heavy.
Yeah, it's a big.
And
we
what
got?
hauls this? What
All
would
right,
haul
this has got 4 axles underneath it.
Wow.
It's gonna need a commercial hauler.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to use a semi. So we'll have a commercial hauler haul it to you. It's like a mobile home hauler will be doing it for anybody, but it's got 4 axles. It was built to set on a permanent foundation, remove the axles, and set it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dee was wanting to know, does the Hobbit house have a separate living room area, or is the bedroom the living room area?
No, all separate.
All separate. It's huge.
Right back here, you got a full bathroom that's 12 foot wide. I think it's 12 by 5.
That's big.
Then you got from that door, that window's in the bathroom.
Yes.
So you got, that's your bedroom, then you got a big living room, and then the kitchen wraps around with an office in the backside over there. So
Yes.
the living room is from probably up 2 foot to the left of that, right of that door,
Yes.
all the way down. See you guys.
Bye, boys.
Yeah.
Good deal. And that is Chris's, and that is going to have a Janelle. That one is going to have a bathroom up in the
Up
in the
there.
loft, up in
Yeah.
the bedroom.
That's a friend of ours.
Yes.
He built some homes with us. He's a local contractor, and he's a good friend. So he wanted to build it. He's had it there. He got busy and he couldn't build any
Yeah,
more on it.
everybody's
It's
working.
actually a toy hauler. He's going to have his tracker, Jeep tracker, is going to go in the back of it.
Oh, okay.
He can pull it out, and he's got bunks up there. He's got bunks. He's got all the kids in there. So he's got bunks everywhere. It's more of a camper looking.
Oh,
you know,
cool.
way.
They camp a lot. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So,
Yes, Dee, the office could be a bedroom as well in there.
oh yeah. Yeah, it's right off the kitchen, but yeah, it could. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're knocking them down. We're growing and excited about what we're doing. I got a lot of ideas, and me as a business guy, I'm trying not to push them really fast because I got to watch what we're doing, just like the solar and the water. So with the solar and the water, it's working, but we've had some problems with it and glitches in it. And I'm sure the competitors like to see other guys like me have problems with it. And It is what it is. So I'm telling you, that's what we're doing. So I got to watch my ideas, and we test them, we time them. I want to tell you more about them. So I got some more ideas what we want to include. I've been on the phone with a couple folks, got some really cool ideas that may bring them and implement them. I'm not going to share them until we know they're working and they're all good, okay?
Right.
We still have our community down here. Love to have you in beautiful East Tennessee, Newport, Tennessee, a little community called Bybee in Cotton County. Off grid. We can build your house, put it there. If you have your own tiny home, we can set you up with power and there's solar and water, right? For cost. Whatever it is that we cost, we'll put it in for you. And we just give us a call, and we're glad to work that out.
And
All right?
maybe you might want to mention Sherry now with the community and everything.
Yeah, Sherry used to work for us. Well, she does now, but she took some time off, a leave of absence for sold some property and moved, and she lives in a camper now on about 5 acres down near the property by the community. But she's back on now, and she's running kind of the community end of the business and managing that and getting the people who live in the community, and we're putting our our gate openers, all this stuff, and she's doing some other things. So she's been in, she actually, if there's anybody that we're thinking about going anywhere else in the United States, she'll research it and go to that community and go to the the planning commissions and the zoning boards and appear before them, and we can check and see. So she's doing all that, but she's doing a great job. That's Sherry. It's really cool. We've got people now designated to certain areas in our business to help us run smoothly. We're still the same company. We still build custom homes, but we don't want to make mistakes, and we're trying to hone in on this.
Right.
So so we got people in certain strategic locations. Tom is building all these, right? So he needs help. All he has to know is he wants to know those plans. Like he called Miss Benelli and gave her the pictures and all
Right.
that. Now he's on this and getting this out. Now Brian came in, and Brian's in between John. John does all our inventory. So Brian comes in and makes sure Tom's got all of his wood, all of his sinks and switches and hoses and everything he needs. He checks the trailers out to make sure the tires are aired up, the lug nuts are tight before they go down the road. He makes sure that the lights on the trailer work. Make sure the trailers are built right when they come in. We take photographs of everything. And then he has everything located for Tom. We're all moving into this. This is what we're honing in on, hopefully by the first of the year. We've got everybody in place. Victoria's taking care of our bookwork and our money and our contracts, talking to Sam, is my brother in Florida. You call. He will sell you the house. He will tell you about all of our amenities and prices, and he walks you through it. He's great on the phone. He's just a real articulate when it comes to information and helping you out. Then we got Jacob and Lily and another girl named Megan that may come on part-time that does all our design and ideas and 3D. Jacob's doing all 3D designs. Think about it. This is awesome, ain't it? 2.5 years ago, I was out in the backyard by myself. So I feel very fortunate. I'm excited about being a part of something. And yeah, there's stress. God, man, there's stress. Yeah, but I love it. It makes you feel alive. It's all a part of it. And you know what? I couldn't go through it. I know I couldn't. I need, like Amanda helps me with the stress. The guys being able to talk about it. There's some heavy stuff, about business. There's heavy stuff about customers. There's heavy stuff about needs of people and how we go about it. There are mistakes that we make, and there are people that get offended. There's people get mad. There's difference about quality. Now think about this. I've been a builder for 25, 30 years, right? When I build a house, the hardest thing about building a home is for me to know what you want. In quality, I do the best we can. I'll talk to you. I get to know you and what you're wanting. That's the hardest thing, to make you satisfied. That's why it's tough to build 100 homes, right? And not have somebody disappointed in what you've done. I've had some people that were disappointed. Is it their personality? Maybe. It's the same. We made mistakes? Maybe. I go back, I'll tear out, I'll do anything to make them happy. All right? And that's where we're at. I'm honest with you, I'll tell you. We're still in business. We're still building beautiful homes. That's why I tell you guys, and I show you this house behind me. I show you the homes. We walk through them and we show you the quality. I try to be honest as much as I can about everything in the business, right? So there you go. Social media is massive, but it can kill you and it can break you. We've had poor reviews come onto our website because of the Atlanta bill. All right? Poor reviews. I'm out $7,000-8,000. I'm out until they pay me for this trailer and the time we spent. They don't want to pay it. I don't know if they will or not. If not, I'm out. And I still got, and I want to reimburse the donor $2,000 for buying the lumber. So now I got a house I don't want on a 24-foot trailer that we started. And all I did was going down there to help them. It's part of business. I learned from it. We're going on. I hope the best for that organization. I hope they do great, and I hope they go on. I hope they take the house and they can finish it. That's all I want. But you can see, you know, the topsy-turvy part of the business, you know. So, God, I'm done.
Drop down and give me 25.
All right. Man, don't give up.
So is Lucifer gonna be getting flared up pretty soon?
Yeah, we got to get the stack back up.
Yeah.
We've been welding on it and going, yeah, people, we should have had it up.
And if we have a party, we're gonna Facebook Live it. We're gonna have the disco ball. We gotta find a disco ball.
Yeah, maybe we make one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that'd be cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. We'll build a big old fire in here and have food,
Oh, we'll have
dancing,
music
all that
and
stuff.
everything.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. Anyway,
deal.
thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. We appreciate you tuning in.
Renee said ultimate punch. Give us another ultimate punch, Randy. Ultimate punch.
Tom Cruise! Help me, Tom Cruise! Help me! Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah.